Hi, my name is Ben Bilesmo. We're at Kalamazoo Valley Community College's Food Innovation Center here in the Seed Saving Garden, or our kids' garden. In this space, we're growing a number of crops that we want to propagate for next year. When you're thinking about what plants you want to save your seed from, the question you have to ask yourself is, what plants do you want more of? You don't want to save seeds from something just because it's easy to save seed. You want to save seeds from the things that you actually want to either grow yourself or to gift to others to use. When you're picking out your plants that you want to save seed from, it's important to think about a couple different factors. The first one was, if you know it, whether or not it was a hybrid or an heirloom vegetable or flower, because a hybrid will diverge back towards its parent species, and an heirloom variety or heritage variety will continue on the traits that it had before. So when you're picking out which one you want to think about, what attributes am I choosing for? Do I want the earliest flower or fruit? Do I want the biggest plant? Do I want the shortest plant? Do I want one that survived when all of the other ones were eaten by bugs or killed by fungus? You want to think about what attributes you want, because you're becoming your own plant breeder in the process, which is kind of a fun idea to have, that over the course of years you can modify a vegetable to more closely imitate what you're looking for. When you're saving seed, one thing you need to consider though is that vegetables and flowers are pollinated by the wind and by insects, and which move pollen from flower to flower. It's how genetic diversity takes place. But in our case, we're trying to limit the amount of diversification that takes place. If I want this orange tomato to get another orange tomato, I want to make sure it's not being mixed with yellow tomatoes or with red tomatoes, because that's going to change those attributes. The 5 easiest vegetables to save your seeds from are beans, peas, tomatoes, peppers, and lettuce. The lettuce, you have to let it go past the point where you would normally harvest it. It will put out a stalk in the middle, which will create seeds, similar to dandelions, so make sure you catch them before they blow away.